Well, these are the live visuals that we're getting from Beijing, where US President Donald Trump is on a two-day high-stakes visit where he's set to meet his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. And they are expected to discuss a range of thorny issues, including Tehran, Taiwan, and also trade. Well, of course, beyond the optics and ceremony, this meeting carries enormous geopolitical weight because nearly every major global fault line somehow runs through Washington and Beijing right now. And as we say this, it is important to acknowledge that this is not the America-China relationship of 2017. The balance of confidence has shifted tremendously. As you can see on your screens, these are the latest visuals we're getting. And we can see President Donald Trump arriving to meet his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping.
The visuals on your screen right now, first official visit of Trump in his second term to China. And Donald Trump is being welcomed at an official arrival ceremony alongside Xi Jinping at the Great Hall of the People. This marks Trump's first engagement, as I previously mentioned, during his two-day visit to China. Located west of Tiananmen Square, the Great Hall of the People is a key state building used for legislative activities and for hosting foreign dignitaries. The two leaders are expected to hold high-level talks at the venue later in the day, followed by a state banquet.
As you can see on your screens, these were the latest visuals that we're getting from Beijing, where Donald Trump is being welcomed at an official arrival ceremony alongside Xi Jinping at the Great Hall of the People. And this marks Trump's first engagement during his two-day visit to China. Great Hall of the People is a key state building which is used for legislative activities and hosting foreign dignitaries. After this, the two leaders are expected to hold high-level talks at the venue later in the day, followed by a state banquet. Well, we can see that Donald Trump is accompanied by his delegation, which, along with Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, we also see several CEOs and tech startups. We have Elon Musk, and another important presence is, of course, of NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang. Well, the context surrounding this summit definitely feels far heavier than Trump's last visit to Beijing. Now, from the war in West Asia to tensions in the Taiwan Strait and the race for dominance, all eyes are on this high-stakes, high-risk meeting between President Donald Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping, which is taking place in Beijing. Now, this was, of course, the arrival ceremony alongside Xi Jinping at the Great Hall of the People. And this marks Trump's first engagement during his two-day visit to China.
Right. Trump is also pushing for as we've discussed before, Trump is pushing for China to open up its markets to American businesses, boost investment and job creation in the U.S., and even increase purchases of U.S. farm products like beef and soybeans. And meanwhile, if we look from the Chinese perspective, Xi is expected to press for relief on issues such as tariffs and Taiwan.